you can drive without any problems. You have traffic signs indicating that you are not supposed to overspeed. But we are not considering all of these things. We are not heeding at all. We are overspeeding and causing a lot of wreckage on our roads.
Where do we go from here?
Well, this should be an awakening. 3 precious lives lost in one impact. And to add on to the one I mentioned earlier, people are in the habit of giving information too quickly. Somebody who knew this Mahmoud one and came by the accident called a friend or a brother and told him of the accident. The guy came, witnessed the accident, and what was driving, I think he was in shock. He also lost control of his vehicle, had an accident, and he also died, making it 4 deaths.
The U.S. Embassy in Banjul, in collaboration with the Alliance Franco-Gambia, on Friday rolled out an exhibition dubbed Photos Tell Stories. The event witnessed 60 photographs taken by Gambian students from Katong, Kembuje, Somar, Farafene and Fajara. This development came from a series of workshops supported by the U.S. Embassy and tutored by New York-based award-winning photographer Jason Florio and producer Helen Jones Florio. Rahibite reports.
Pictures taken by young Gambian photographers who are products of series workshop on photography. Their work displays the beautiful Gambian culture and livelihood of the country, people through pictures. Young as they may be, the Gambia's young stars in just short period of time were able to portray such colorful portraits which are believed to tell several stories.
As you have noticed, all these pictures have been taken in the Gambia, and they are portraying Gambians in their various activities. I want to recognize the quality of this exhibition, and this is in line with our policy of cultural diversity. We, all artists are most welcome at Alliance Française, whether they come from the Gambia, from West Africa, from Africa, or other continents.
The U.S. Embassy is a key pioneer of this initiative to train young Gambians as photographers, allowing students to tell their own stories through photography as well as discover their talents.
Sometime last year, Josh and I were sitting in my office and we were looking at the rest of the year's budget, and I was trying to spend it. And he said, hang on, boss, because I've got this idea that I want to do. I know these photographers. They're fantastic, and I want to save some money so that they can come back and they can do a program here, and we can take them around country, have them teach Gambian youths to take pictures.
It really has been an absolute privilege to work with them. It's been a lot of fun for us as an embassy. You know, a lot of what we want to do is not only share our culture, but learn about your culture here. So as a cultural exchange, this program has just been phenomenal. And it's been a great way to bring people together through the art and medium of photography. So hopefully we can do more of this again in the future.
British-born and New York award-winning photographer Jason Florio and Helen Jones Florio established Photos Tell Stories and have helped train the students in the field of photography.
It was a real privilege to do the program and to see the enthusiasm of young Gambians really pick up so quickly the tools of photography. That, you know, some of the workshops only lasted 1 day. They were very intense, and they've produced some absolutely outstanding work. So I feel if they can do that in an afternoon, then I'm thinking, what could we do in for a longer course? I think we could have some really outstanding photographers.
Among the 60 photographers that participated in this exhibition are Lucia Mendy of St. Joseph Senior Secondary School, Mohamed Snera and Khadija Tujawara of Imam Malik.
My experience was amazing, and I liked it because it was my first time on participating in this program, and I liked it and it was fun.
I got so much experience in this photography workshop because it's the first workshop for me, and it's the first workshop on photographing also. So I got some experience what I haven't got before. So that's how you can capture someone in the streets, on the street, and the others in the different environments and how to tell the photos you took, to tell history about those photos.
I love photography, but since I've never been to a photography workshop, and since the first day I attended photography, I knew that photography is not just about standing, having fun, and giving new postures, standing and having a lot of fun. I came to realize that photography is not only about that. It's about sometimes you can express someone's mind by giving them a nice photography. Sometimes the background of the photography can tell you what the picture is really giving you, what the information in the picture contains.
These photographs that tell stories of the Gambia and Gambians alike are now on display and will be sold at the Alliance Francaise from now until May 30th, while potential online buyers can secure these valuable items on photostellstories.org. Proceeds from this exhibition, according to officials, will be used to support the students. Rohibitei, Grts.
And to news update relating to our top story, the Secretary General and Minister for Presidential Affairs, accompanied by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, concluded a successful mission to Russia as special envoys of President Jammeh. The delegation was received in audience by the Russian Foreign Secretary Sergei Lavrov, and they held successful deliberations in all aspects of the bilateral relations between the two countries from 1994 to date. This visit, the Release Arts, has further deepened, expanded, and cemented our bilateral relations with Russia in all aspects, a country that has been our strategic ally since 1994. Well, time now to take our first break. We'll be back with news from outside the Gambia. Don't go away.
Under the distinguished patronage of His Excellency the President, Sir Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jammeh, the Gambia Radio and Television Services Staff Association is organizing a fundraising gala dinner and dance with the renowned Senegalese superstar Titi. Yes, it's Titi live in the Gambia, courtesy of the Staff Association of the National Broadcaster. Friday, May 23rd, 2014 is the mega gala dinner at the Benjamin Hall, Paradise Suites Hotel, commencing at 8 p.m. Platinum tables, $60,000, diamond tables, $50,000, gold tables, $40,000, and individual tickets, $1,000 only. Saturday, May 24, 2014 is the grand dance at the Paradise Suites Hotel, commencing at 8 p.m. Tickets, $300, VIP, $500 only. Surprise Gambian artists will also perform on both. Support the Gambia Radio and Television Service Staff Association to ensure enhanced service delivery and make GRTS a world-class national broadcaster and pace setter in the sub-region. Titi live in the Gambia, courtesy of the GRTS Staff Association.
Welcome back. The notorious militant group Boko Haram has been blamed for a spate of deadly attacks in Nigeria in recent years. The group's latest actions saw them abduct more than 200 schoolgirls in the Borno state. And as we hear in this report, there are fears of increased Boko Haram operations across Nigeria's borders.
This man is the face of Boko Haram. Abubakar Sheko is the head of the radical Islamist sect that is holding over 230 schoolgirls. The abduction has sparked outrage throughout the world. It's been 12 years since Boko Haram began its insurgency, spreading terror and its aim to create an Islamic state. Its stronghold is the region of Maiduguri in the Muslim-dominated north. Abubakar Sheko became head of the movement in 2009 and decided to model it on Al-Qaeda. The group stepped up suicide attacks. In 2011, an attack on UN headquarters in the capital Abuja killed 23 people. That same year, a Christmas Day attack on a Catholic church in the capital left 27 people dead.
The aim of Boko Haram is to make the Christians subservient to Islam.
They do not want the Muslim population to be exposed to Western society, because Boko Haram in Hausa literally means Western education is a sin.
Nigeria's president, a Christian, appears out of his depth in dealing with Boko Haram. He sent military patrols to the north to try to halt the group's actions. But this has been largely a fruitless undertaking. The Islamist extremists easily find